Hey ladies and gents, we are back with some World of Warships, and we're preparing the Tier 7 Gneisenau. This is as far as I am with the German battleships. However, I am enjoying, finally, this ship. Probably because, yeah, I'm finally getting the captain up where it's pretty decent. Probably one of the more active battleships for the Germans. Really, honestly. Her and her sister, the Scharnhorst, they were completed in 1938. And saw a lot of action all the way up to 1943. Probably best known for the fact that her and her sister ship sank a aircraft carrier. I think it was the only one in World War II where a battleship actually sank an aircraft carrier. Surprisingly enough, her career ended because while she was in dock being repaired, the British dropped a bomb on her and blew a pretty good chunk of her front part of the ship out. Now, she was built to be upgraded to the 15-inch guns, similar to the ones that were on the Bismarck and the Tirpitz. However, about that time, Hitler just lost his shit and said, no, we're not going to spend a bunch of resources on these two battleships. Her guns were removed and eventually used as shore batteries. Yeah, so there you go. A little bit of history of the Gneisenau. I'm still, like I said, slowly creeping up, being that I'm playing this for free now and not having it taken me a little bit longer here. However, I had a lot of fun in this game with this. This was the first time that RNG, typically if you've played British or German battleships, you know this as well as I do. This dispersion's always kind of like, yeah. All right, the Furataka. Let's see if we can get a citadel or two on the cruiser. Oh, this was just an absolute ass whopping. Not that I was complaining. This is, like I said, one of the first times I'd ever had real good luck with its RNG on this ship. And also, the fact that a lot of the game this here, that a lot of their battleships just simply ignored me. Specifically, they're my same tier battleships. Alright, we're going to slow down a little bit here. We aim for the Furataka here. Let's get back on the Fubuki here with the Nicholas. Ooh, first citadel of the game. Now, it's kind of interesting. I find this... not that I don't mind the Fubuki, but you don't really want to go up against the Nicholas in a fight. I mean, not really. Alright, so he finishes him off. I don't even have to fire at him. However, I got 1, 2 battleships, 3 battleships currently headed toward my position here. Alright, Colorado's coming in here, and we're going to try to slow down here. I don't want to run into those torpedoes. Those should be about out. Königsberg's right there. We get 1 torpedo hit protection. Let's turn into this island. And there we go. Scharnhorst. The sister ship to this one. And we got a... Oh, there, Colorado. What are you doing, my friends? Alright, let's see if we can get a salvo off here before I lose. Well, I got 2 off. However, there is a cruiser in front of me and another battleship, and I'm being detected here. Now, I don't want to get caught in a crossfire here and burned to death by the cruiser. I wasn't sure which one it was, but we're going to get turned around here. Hopefully get undetected, which might take a while considering I got the bomber straight up here. Alright, so he's humping the island, as cruisers do. Not that I don't blame him. Getting screwed by one of these ships, not fun here. So we're going to aim right there at the corner, see if we can do anything. Let's get a turn around here. I don't want to get lit on fire right off the bat. Ooh, battleship over there. Alright, we got an inbound Colorado. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, there we go, buddy. And he's not even looking. It was funny, he paid no attention to me for most of the game. Other than that first salvo, he did not seem to have much interest in playing against me here. So we got two inbound battleships here. And it's me and a carrier and a cruiser. So actually 3 inbound battleships and 1 cruiser. So I'm not terribly interested around here. And just about that time, it's like Christmas. Thank you, Mr. Colorado. Show me your fat. I mean... yeah, you're not fat. You know. There we go. Get 1 citadel. 2 citadels, I think. Yeah. No, only 1 citadel on the Colorado. Let's see if we can get 1 more. He's finally looking at me. as I'm pulling away from here. Alright, come on. So we get one more chunk of change out of here, because like I said, I got 1, 2, 3 battleships here. I'm trying to keep out of range, at least of that. Ooh, there we go. Another Citadel to the Colorado of that cruiser back there. Königsberg is with me as well. Let's come back around here. Alright. We have this objective. We've lost the other two. We are up one ship, however. However, I'm not going to take the chance that we're going to lose this objective here. So we're going to go a little bit further here, try the Mist Islands, and I think we're going to turn back into the these battleship. There's the Nuremberg, I'm sorry, and the Scharnhorst. All right, see if we can get a shot in on him. Probably not going to do much damage, but hey, that's all right. I'm starting to enjoy this ship. I've played it probably a dozen games, 2 dozen games with it now. Not really having a whole lot of time, but this is one time when the RNG was being a little bit friendlier to them. Alright, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. We'll just call him that Russian guy, right? Alright, so we're going to turn back into him. I still have most of my health. And I ricochet. We're going to turn back into this here. I'm not going to let him take that cap. Like I said, we already lost the other 2 caps, even though we are up now 2 ships. Scharnhorst is humping the islands. Yes, there we go. Oh, I almost feel bad for him though. Really, honestly, I think he was thinking we need to win this. We need to get in on that island right there, or in on that cap here. So we're gonna bow onto him, angle a little bit. Ooh. Couple overpens, that's all right. We're gonna rely on German steel here and German accuracy, which doesn't work out for shit for me most of the time when I'm playing this ship. I have the absolute worst luck when it comes to hitting anything reliably more than 1 shell. In this game, for some reason, RNG Jesus said, "Bless you, my son. Continue with your destruction." Alright, 8.6 kilometers. Let's see if we can get a little closer here. Let's keep him out of that cap. However, I'm trying not to get myself into a broadside with that Scharnhorst, because he would hurt. And there's Mr. Königsberg, or Mr. Nuremberg here. Alright, he's looking at me here. Ooh, there he is, Mr. Nuremberg. Ooh. Almost a 4K up on the... And we're within secondary range, thankfully. 6 kilometers. Let's see if we can get one more in here before we turn and start shooting the Nuremberg. Oh, look at all those turrets looking at me. Alright, but he's going to give me his broadside. Not terribly sure if that was the wisest thing in the world. Pick up another Citadel on him. And see if I can get the back set of turrets to the back here. He was sitting there waiting on the corner. And I think he sees me turning here. And he's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Because that's just a floating Citadel. The Nuremberg is... It gets Citadel through the front, the back, and... I'm surprised he's firing AP at me. Alright, so there's 1, 2. I don't think I'm going to hit for crap there. Nope, 1 over penetration. That didn't work out too hot here. Alright, we're keeping up our speed here. We're trying to keep him within secondaries here. However, he doesn't seem to be terribly interested in me. Let's give him a few torpedoes. And see what that happens. Alright, let's get back to the Nuremberg here. He's giving me a whole lot of broadside. There we go, sir. I think he probably would have been better off if he would have went around the island to the other side and maybe just fought me kind of kiting it as he went, but no, sir. Secondaries are all over them. Apparently they're not going to finish him off here, so there's my typical RNG right there. Get 2 ricochets. Alright. Let's get the front turrets in action. We can use the back turret back there to fire at the Russian guy. Alright, there we go. Back set of turrets are up. And he's about 4,000, 5,000. Let's go 1 right over top of the hill. Some nice RNG. Boom. Get the next Citadel on him. Nuremberg is running. It ain't gonna save you, buddy. You can't angle. the Nuremberg. I don't know. Well, I think it's just in general. Freaking the German cruisers get screwed anyway. Alright, pick another Citadel up on the Nuremberg. And now he finally switches to HE. I was surprised he didn't play that most of the game. And we are roughly, we finally got 2 caps. Alright, there's Nicholas finishes off the mass. It's just these 2 battleships left. Alright, let's see if we can pick up the Nuremberg, finish this off. Ooh. You know, the tricky line, right? You get up next to the line, and all bets are off on RNG. Alright, burning. Got to heal up in about a minute. Repair. Fire's going to be out. There we go. Fire's out. And he gives me his broadside one more time. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Finishes him off. Devastating strike. And then we have the Scharnhorst inbound as well. He's got a fair amount of health left. However, he's just getting wrecked. I was curious that he played that island so badly. Or hard. I mean, I get it. He was just sitting there playing it for whatever reason. Alright, let's see if we can get a couple Citadels here on the Scharnhorst. I don't think I got the angle for it, though. Oh, surely don't have the shooting, Zem. There we go. 1 for 38-28. 1 over penetration, 1 penetration. And, yeah, he finally looked at my direction. It's alright. Health is up in a few seconds here. He's got his secondaries. Using his secondaries on me. 5,635 damage. Here we go. And that would be the game. Thank you, fellas, for watching, and you guys have a good night.